Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Monica B. Welcome to our kickoff of What Does Ayurveda Say? I'm Monica Bloom. I'm creator of HeyMonicaB.com, a blooming resource on Ayurveda, and author of In Your Elements, a blooming Ayurvedic guide to creating your best life. And today I wanted to kick off a long conversation that we're going to have each week on Fridays at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. And the reason why I wanted to start this is because we make decisions all day long, every day in relation to our health and well-being. And that's what Ayurveda is really all about. Ayurveda says that the things that we do daily is what makes the difference in our health over the long term. And so that's what we're after. So when I first announced this earlier this week, I asked for some suggestions from you about what you want to know about Ayurvedic diet and lifestyle. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. And you gave me lots of ideas. People had all kinds of different perspectives and different ideas. But there was one thing that I saw that was a common thread that I actually can't answer. And it was so awesome. And so I turned it into the topic. And so today we are going to talk about what does Ayurveda say about disease? Hi, James. Good to see you. And so what does Ayurveda say about disease? Well, the main thing that it says is it depends. And why am I bringing up disease? Because so many of you had all these topics, but then others of you had really specific disease type things you want to talk about. Like, what does Ayurveda say about a fatty liver? What does Ayurveda say about Crohn's? What does Ayurveda say about IBS? What does Ayurveda say about vertigo? Migraines, food allergies. And then I looked at all those and I was like, yeah, it's true. And Ayurveda would say, it depends. In Ayurveda, we don't look at the disease, we look at the person. And I want to talk about that today and why that works, to try and get your head around this a little bit and to understand that why the Ayurveda that I'm choosing to teach is all based on diet and lifestyle. Because that's where we can make the biggest difference in our own health. It's how we can cure the problems. And not only that, but let's say we do have one of those diseases or health problems, right? Maybe not as severe even, or maybe even more severe. Who knows? There's a whole array of problems we could have. So let's say we're working with a Western doctor, or we're working with somebody on that. That's okay. Like, that is okay. Let's use the Ayurveda diet and lifestyle to make ourselves, sometimes it can cure the problem, sometimes it can help unravel it, and for sure, it helps us live better in our mind and bodies every day. So let me tell you a little bit more about disease. Like, how does it happen anyway? Well, it depends. But in the ancient text, I'm studying the Ashtanga Hridayam with an awesome group of international students. And in that text, there are two types of diseases. There are 7 extrinsic reasons for disease and 11 intrinsic reasons for disease, right? So the extrinsic ones are the ones that come from the outside. So that could be our environment. It could be our occupation. It could be an infection or something that comes in from the outside. And then we have 11 intrinsic reasons why types that we get disease. So those kind of types could be like your doshas, your constitution. It could be ama, which is the toxins or function of Agni. Those two kind of go together. It could be our gender, our age, genetics, our diet, our channels, our srotas that maybe are not working as well as they could be. So do you see all of these different things come into play? And we're unique individuals, so we do have a unique individual constitution of the doshas, which we all know, vata, pitta, and kapha. We have a blend of that. And when those doshas go out of balance, dosha means fault, by the way. We have to be careful of the doshas. That's why we're always managing them, because they go round and cause problems. Okay, and so they go around, they cause problems, and they'll find like vulnerable tissues in individual people. And that means that your vulnerable tissues might be different from mine. Some people's tissues are vulnerable in the joints. They get joint pain. That was one person's question. Some people have tummy issues, digestion issues. That'll be their vulnerable spot. Some people's spots are on the skin, right? So they'll have skin problems. It's why we have all of these different variety and array of different kinds of diseases, because the doshas are causing problems, which is unique to the person. Then they go to the tissues, the vulnerable tissues, to cause the most problems in each of us individually. And so if you could look at that as a big story, that's why it's really, really impossible for somebody to say, I have this disease. How do I fix it with Ayurveda? Oh, that's easy. You need to do this, this, this. There are some simple little things that maybe you could try for digestion problems. I share a lot of those too. But as you notice, I really stray away from remedies. Hi, Arjun. Big love to you. Hi, Jane. No, Arjun, you simply rock. Oh, bless you. Arjun is in Brazil, I believe. Yes, Arjun, good to see you. And so with all of these different stories that can happen to each one of us, it's not fair to put it in a little ball and call it a disease and just treat the dang thing. There are so many different modalities of our life that we have to consider, including our daily routine, our mindset, our psychology, our diet, the seasons, our age, how we're using our five senses every day, if we're overusing them, misusing them, underusing them. Woof! If your brain is like, oh my gosh, yes, that is the complication of disease, really. And so with all of that, I would like to say, I love that you started this off with that. I didn't know what I was going to talk about for our first topic, and you brilliantly brought it to my attention. So I hope this helps. It sets a really good foundation of what we want to do each week on Fridays at 11 o'clock Pacific. We're going to talk about diet and lifestyle of Ayurveda. What does Ayurveda say about coffee? What does Ayurveda say about oil? What does Ayurveda say about winter? What does Ayurveda say about swimming? What does Ayurveda say about popcorn? See what I'm saying? All these little things that we're doing every single day. What about tongue scraping? What about teeth brushing? What about super hot water on my head? What about an ice bath? Hi, Jane. So we're going to talk about really simple little things that we're going to be doing every single day. So I want you to start thinking, as you're making your breakfast, what does Ayurveda say about cinnamon? I'm going to ask Monica B. You're going in, you're going to be doing your oil massage. What does Monica B say? Which way should I be doing this massage? How does it go? Yeah. So all of these little things that we do every day is what we're going to be talking about in this on these Fridays. And I hope that helps. Do you like that idea? Do you have questions? You can ask me below. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. I'm loving all of the hellos out there, because our goal really is to bring Ayurveda to life. We, like I said, may or may not be able to solve a lot of our problems with diet and lifestyle, but I'll tell you what, it said in Ayurveda that most diseases can be avoided with diet and lifestyle alone. So that's really powerful. And you know what's powerful about that is we own it. We own it. We own our decisions, and we own the things that we do every single day. So I hope that helps. I'm so excited. This is our first one. We're going to start a conversation about how to really bring Ayurveda to life. So if you are so inspired, if this served you, if you want to get your buddies involved, make sure to like this and share this with your friends. Comment below now. This is your opportunity. Monica, what does Ayurveda say about what? What do you want to know? And let's start to focus on the little things that we do every single day. Because as we know, disease is a complicated thing. I can't answer that question. If I could, I'd be magic. But even Ayurveda is not that magical. It's actually very logical science. So ask me questions. If you're interested in more Ayurveda, visit heymonicab.com. There's a whole resource for you of awesome things that we can do to start bringing Ayurveda into our daily lives. And with that, I will see you next Friday at 11 o'clock Pacific time as we keep bringing Ayurveda to life. Mwah.